Steve Teal, Peanut Butter Bowl. I am here with the reason that we're still doing Peanut Butter Bowl 10 years later. I'm here with the reason that we don't have just 2 schools doing it. We have maybe 125 doing it. And that is Coach Ron Rittimann. How are you doing, Coach? We got a studio audience coming by.
Thank you so much for having me. This is awesome.
I appreciate it. So we got to talk Peanut Butter Bowl, and we got to talk about your new opportunity. I see your successor has just arrived, Rudy Mario, for his interview. First of all, though, before I let you even talk much, I do just want to say thank you. I came to you with Peanut Butter Bowl. I felt like God gave me the idea, and we would not be doing Peanut Butter Bowl if it wasn't for you. And we sure as heck wouldn't have 120 plus schools around Texas doing Peanut Butter Bowl without you. What you've done is reach out to your coaching fraternity. Guys around the state respect you. They know what you stand for. They know the leader that you are. They know the integrity that you have. So when you reach out and say, hey, do Peanut Butter Bowl, most always they say yes. So I want to thank you. We are celebrating this 10 years.
Yeah.
The way the numbers add up, it is about 1.8 million people have been fed in the 10 years since we started Peanut Butter Bowl. So thank you. Great job. And you're still going.
Still going.
Still going.
I love it. I love it.
And I know you because when I say 125 schools, well, Coach Rittimann is thinking about all the schools that aren't doing it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Until we get to all of Texas, I know that's how it is. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So, man, just take us back to you've been, and you just retired. We're going to talk about that. But take me back to, man, you were the head coach of Johnson. You had so many things going on. You're the athletic coordinator. You got coaches under you. You got a lot of responsibilities. When I first shared that idea, it would have been easy to say, I don't think I have time, because you didn't have time. Why did you say yes?
Well, to be honest, Mr. Teal.
Oh, we're about to find out.
To be honest, because you have a gift for persuasion. No, it was really a no-brainer. When you presented it, and it was you and me and Jeff Fleener, I mean, y'all were my boys. And so it was just easy to go, hey, let's go try something that's probably unique, probably different, maybe never been done before.
Yeah.
But even from day one when you presented it, I just thought, man, what a opportunity to get so many different communities and schools involved through their athletic program or through the football team. To really just have a servant heart and to help other people. And so just by what it does, the definition of that, it's kind of a no-brainer, in my opinion. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but so I just thought from day one, you know, your vision and the people that were going to be involved, it just made it real easy to say yes. And I'm so glad that we did.
Yeah, well, I'm going to brag on you some more, because through the years, his leadership has meant everything to Peanut Butter Bowl. And even like little things, little mistakes that I was about to make along the way or was making. One of the years, Coach Rittimann said, you know what we need to do is have Peanut Butter Bowl on opening weekend. And that's a natural, this is all him. This is all him. I was ready to run around the state week 1, week 2 over here, week 3. But Coach Rittimann saved my life. So he said, no, week 1 or opening week, and because schedules change every 2 years, somebody does Peanut Butter Bowl this time, but 2 years later, they'll be inviting somebody else, and that's what's happened. And there's a bunch of other things I can tell you that he did, but man, it's really been significant. This guy, talk about leadership. I'm not asking you to talk about leadership, because when I see Coach Rittimann, I just see leadership. I got to be in Bible studies with him for years after years, and I just see leadership, wisdom, and integrity. Talk to me about leadership. Where's that come from, man? Where'd you learn that?
That's a great question. I'll be honest with you. I think leadership gets defined as you go, and I've been around some really great people, both communities that had great athletes, football players and coaches
Yeah.
and people that just were there for the right reasons. And so if I had any gift at all through all this, I'm not even sure it's leadership. It's being able to hire great coaches that were great men and women that were there for the right reasons, shared our vision for what it could look like, the potential for our athletic program, and then they all showed up every day and just worked extremely hard. And so, you know, is that leadership? A little bit, but it's just, man, surround yourself with great people and get everybody on board. And that's kind of how I feel about Peanut Butter Bowl. You know, we're inviting athletic directors and head coaches that are the leaders of their schools and communities. And they want to do good things. They want to do the right things, and they want to help other people. And this is I always tell you, this is the easiest opportunity to do all those things in one.
That's great.
And so I think once somebody finds out what Peanut Butter Bowl is, how it works, and what it's doing, then most of them are going to say yes. They really are. So, I don't know if that answered your question about leadership, but I think my style of leadership is to hire good people and stay out of their way. And it seems to have worked for 37 years. So,
that's good. Yeah, what a career you've had. Well, one of the things I hear when you talk about, you don't address leadership as this is leadership, but I hear you often say, just do the right thing. What's the right thing for the kids? What's the right thing for the community? Just do the right thing. And I've seen you do that, you know, for a long time.
Sometimes that's hard to do.
Yeah.
Because the right thing is not always the most popular thing or the easiest thing. But the right thing's still the right thing. And so sometimes you have to make leadership's hard because a lot of times, I know we've discussed this in our Bible studies and everything, is that leadership comes down to making some really tough decisions sometimes. And sometimes it's going to negatively affect people that you truly love. But if you're really doing things for the right reason and doing strong leadership, you have to make some of those tough decisions. And I sleep well at night knowing that, you know, it didn't, maybe not everybody agreed with it, but it was the right thing, you know, for the kids or for the coaches or whatever you're dealing with. So that's always kind of been my, you know, grounding board, I guess you would say, to make sure that it's do the right thing.
That's great stuff. All right, let's talk a little bit about you retired. Can you tell us a little bit about what went into that decision? And I know you're not retired. You retired from coaching football and being an athletic director. What went into that decision?
Well, it wasn't one thing. Like everybody thinks, you know, like somebody made you mad or something. No, it was not. I really try to lead my life with faith. And so there was just several things that had taken place in this last year. Each one individually, not a big deal, but all together kind of was like, you know what, maybe it's a sign that it's time to close this chapter and to go on and do some other things. And some of those, and I can share some of those, are just that, you know, our son Hunter and his wife Katie had a little baby back in April, and so we got to be grandparents for the first time. I want to try to be as present. Patty and I want to be as present and help them and be part of Bo's life as we can. Our daughter Kylie just got engaged to Coleman, and so we have a wedding we're planning for till February. You know, my mom's getting a little older. They're in New Braunfels, and I need to spend some more time with her. And you know, I felt a little guilty because I've got my little sister Renata, who's the best person in the world. She takes care of mom, and I feel a little, you know.
Some responsibility. I know that's how you
I just want to be present. Just several other things. Like I said, one of them by itself wasn't really it, but we combined them all, and it just was kind of time. Patty and I talked about it. We prayed about it, and I was really at ease with the decision. As tough as the decision was, it was just the right time. Alamo Heights is in a great place. We're turning it over to two new guys that they're going to be great at their job. And it was just a great time to exit and to get out and leave it in better than we found it. But the anxiety or the nervousness that I shared was what was going to be the next chapter. And through the blessing of God, some opportunities came up, and I wasn't in any hurry to go start something else. But something this fell in my lap that was too good to pass on. And so we're going to try this and see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. Can you tell people a little bit about what you're doing? I mean, I know your coaching friends all know. But.
Sure. No. Hellas Construction called, and I've got some friendships and relationships with a lot of the people that work for Hellas through the years, and they had an opportunity for me. The title is Ambassador for Hellas Construction, which means, in my opinion, I think it's still being defined, is that I'm just going to try to help them to build relationships with coaches in the state of Texas, with athletic directors. So it's not a big stretch from what I was already doing.
Right.
But it gives me something every day that, I'm going to wake up every morning and try to find a way to help Hellas be more successul. And they're very successful. I promise you.
Yeah.
They didn't need me. But I want to try to help them be better. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to it. I don't know exactly what it'll look like, but so far I've been with them for about 6 weeks, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. And we're on to the next one. So we'll see. We got some stuff planned later tonight, and then wherever I can help them, I'm going to try to help them.
Yeah. So you've got so many coaching relationships already. Is this opening, like, now you're meeting new coaches that maybe you haven't known, or? I feel like you know everybody in the state. So.
Well, it's a big state.
It's a big
promise.
State,
There's plenty of people out there. I've been blessed in my coaching career to really meet some great coaches, great men and women, and build relationships with them through the years. And so that's really what I'm going to fall back on, is just reaching out to all those people. And the majority of them already use Hellas, so it's not like I'm trying to convince them of anything, but I want to help build those relationships. And there's some new ones out there that maybe they don't use Hellas yet, or that I haven't even met yet. And so it's cool to meet new people. It gives us something to discuss and talk about. So I'm excited about it. I don't know. I've never thought of myself as a salesman or anything, but
ambassador though.
I did have several people, when I say that, go, well, Coach, really, if you think about it, if you're the head coach or athletic, you really are a salesperson. Because you've sold your vision for what an athletic program looks like to administrators, parents, athletes, community, whatever. And obviously they bought into it, or you wouldn't have had any success. And so you look at it that way and you go, well, maybe being a coach is being a salesman to some extent. I just never really looked at it that way. So I'm hoping my transition into working for Hellas now is real smooth because of that.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. Coach Ron Rittimann, truly one of the best leaders I've ever known. And again, the impact across the state, 1.8 million people fed so far. So we're going to cross that 2 million threshold. And there's a lot of people out there that are in need of food, protein, and in need of hope. And that's what we're trying to do with Peanut Butter Bowl. So thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.
Man, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
All right, we got a saying around Peanut Butter Bowl. It goes like this. You probably heard it once or twice. When we feed people in need, we all win.